Deep water and sharks is like, I'm afraid of like monster, you know what I mean? Like
I'm afraid of monsters.
I'm afraid of monsters from the deep, man.
Since you guys are all from the new show Panic, we are going to show you guys some various lists around things that make people panic, be that fears, phobias, and you guys are going to have to work together and let us know if you guys think these lists need a bit of a re-rank.
It makes sense. Let's do this.
This first list is most common fears and phobias based on over 100,000 votes from the general public, okay?
You want to read them?
You know, you read them.
Those are some tough words.
Those are some smart people words. I didn't go to college.
Neither did I. Okay, this is teleophobia, fear of not being good enough. Oh, that one's deep. Glossophobia, fear of public speaking. Clethrophobia, fear of being trapped. Galeophobia, like Galileo,
Right.
fear of sharks.
Galileo.
That's right. Galileophobia.
Fear of Galileo.
Necrophobia, fear of death. Oh, then it's Cameron. You take this one.
You gonna toss me that? Oh, okay.
Yes, go for it.
Pnegophobia, fear of
It's a silent P, right?
claustrophobia, fear of it.
There you go.
Acrophobia, fear of heights. Thalassophobia, fear of deep water. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders.
Well done. So what you guys have to do now is you guys have to agree on this list and let me know if this list is good to go or if you're going to re-rank them.
People can't fear spiders more than
That can't be
fearing not
one.
being good enough.
I agree with that.
Also,
Yeah.
fear of death, I feel like has to be pretty high up there.
That's
It
top
has to be like number 2. I think it's like number 2.
I feel like fear of death is like what people don't say, but is what is actually true.
But
So
it's-
you're right.
Are you more scared of dying or are you more scared of like being trapped? Or
If
like
I'm trapped, I might be trapped till I die.
What do you guys think should be at 10?
At 10 should be
Public speaking.
public speaking. Public speaking. No, public speaking is number 1. Public speaking is the last one. You're right.
I personally feel like maybe fear of sharks should be at 10.
I know a lot of people who are afraid of sharks.
It is true
That's
that
okay.
people only that live on coasts are afraid of sharks. Like
Yep.
no one is afraid of shark that doesn't live by
What
the
about those inland sharks, man?
space sharks coming
Space
down.
sharks. I think 9 is fear of being trapped.
Yeah, right?
I'll
And
do
the
that.
enclosed spaces above.
Mm-hmm.
Move suffocating to
Suffocating.
8
Throw that in there.
and claustrophobia to 7.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't really think about suffocating on the daily.
Yeah, right?
No. You know, sometimes I do look at plastic bags and think, oh man, if that went over my head and I couldn't get it off.
It's in the wind. And it,
I think we're gonna have to move fear of deep water down to like 5, right?
yeah.
Put fear of death as 2.
Yeah, I feel like fear of death kind of encompasses all of these, honestly. Like that's really where the fear
I
comes from.
feel like, you know, you ask questions, people don't think, they just go like spiders.
You're the guy
Right.
taking the poll and you're like, spider's fine.
I think
What do
fear
you
of not being good enough is 1, right?
Do you think so? Yeah, I think it's 1.
I mean, Olivia, do you want to talk about it?
You want to talk about it?
I have a therapist.
I'm like, this isn't my Zoom therapy. I'm gonna go.
Fear of not being good enough, you really just put that at 1, huh?
I'm
and
like,
then
fear-
spiders.
Yes. Not being good enough. Put 6, fear of death.
No, 6, fear of sharks.
Fear of sharks. Yeah.
I like it. I think this is a good list. This next
To be
list,
honest, it's not a great list.
did the public put together a better list?
Maybe,
Better
I
order?
think they did.
I think that they definitely did. I trust
Okay.
the public over
I
this.
trust
I kind of like our list. Unpopular opinion.
We're going to move on to one more list, okay?
Okay.
This is a list of childhood fears from film and television.
I noticed that James and the Giant Peach is not on this list.
What's more scarier than a giant peach? 10 is. You had to make me say. I can't even say it. Slappy the puppet. Slappy the puppet from Goosebumps. 9. Chucky from Child's Play. 8. The Unsolved Mysteries theme. 7. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. 6. Poltergeist.
5, The
No.
Jackal from 13 Ghosts. 4, Samara Morgan for The Ring. Number 1 for me. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark book series. Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Pennywise, the Dancing Clown from It.
Okay, that is what the public thinks, but we are here for what you guys think.
The theme from Unsolved Mysteries is last.
So-
Samara has to be number 1. She was terrifying.
My sister got a bloody nose after watching The Ring, so.
Oh, that's a crazy omen. Samara
Unsolved
Morgan
Mysteries
is first.
Whoa. Pennywise?
No, you can't be that scared of Pennywise.
I'm terrified.
Really?
The time he
Pennywise
looks
is top 5 for me.
I think
Like
Pennywise could be second.
He can be second. He's definitely But
All right.
what's scarier than Freddy Krueger, especially him before he became, Freddy Krueger?
Like it's scary all the way around.
Freddy is pretty scary. That I couldn't sleep after watching that movie. I'm not gonna hold.
Pennywise be
Freddy
third.
Krueger has to be 3.
Also, in Friday the 13th, wasn't it the grandma? No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the mom. Oh, so it was the
grandma.
mom.
It's scary. Jason, although Jason pops out at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jason
it was the.
Teddy Bear, right?
That was a really great, cut there. The tranquil water. He comes out of the ocean. It reminds me of the shark thing, so I think we put him at 4.
Okay, put him at 4.
Who's 5?
Chucky.
Chucky?
The doll?
Yeah, he's
Chucky.
He's
Chucky can get it.
Chucky can get drop kick.
Chucky can get it.
Chucky can get it. We'll put him on 5. He's on my top 5. I mean, he can't.
Pennywise can get it.
Wait, so Tell in the Dark, the book be 9?
Yes.
I can't imagine Slappy is that scary.
Oh, that's true.
Why did I have to read Slappy? That really
Like, if your name is Slappy,
I'm sorry, mate.
come
You
on.
guys don't remember Slappy from Goosebumps? He was terrifying.
Was he?
Yes.
Yeah,
Apparently, he was number 10. So
He was the
He-
bucket. Oh,
So he can't be that terrifying. Let's put him at 8. Let's put Slappy at 8.
now that I remember who Slappy is, that he was pretty terrifying.
Poltergeist is 6, right? No one wants one of those. They're a nightmare.
Yeah.
I haven't seen 13 Ghosts. I bet I'll probably watch it and be like, nah, that was scary.
So then this is the final list right here.
I like it.
You're locking it in.
I like that list. It's a good list.
It's way better than our previous list. I'll put it.
No, so much better.
You guys didn't have to read hard words. I'm a little.
Well done. Thank you guys so much for doing this quick re-ranking for us. Before we go,
Thank
I have
you.
one more question. What is each of your biggest childhood fears?
For me, Pennywise is number 1. I saw that movie way too young.
If you're telling me that the giant peach doesn't breach the top 10, you're out of your mind.
Ray, do you just not trust getting inside a massive peach?
Let me tell you something. That big peach, that was a mystery to me. I did not get that as a kid.
What witchcraft is this?
How did the peach get so big?
Why is that peach so big?
Why is the peach so big? It's my question.
Turn to Oz as a whole.
Oh yeah, that was very sinister. That was so spooky. I was really scared of a movie. It's called Witchfinder General. It's when I was obsessed with witches, and I was like really nervous. I would wake up and I would be a witch being burned at the stake.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of ReRank.
You can check out Panic on May 28th on Amazon Prime.
Bye.
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 Space sharks coming soon.
Yeah.
Ready.
Maybe Slappy the puppet.
How'd it get so big?
I go so